And of course, we heard many things about the hachonas, the learning, and this. One of the things of his kasha says we heard also is in from ponim el ponim. But that was Rebbe. We have to show to be by the Rebbe. And I know clearly we heard it from the Rebbe personally that the Rebbe has anoa. If you can say the word that we just heard now from the Rebbe Vergnigen, we can so that the Rebbe has a special nachas to see Sidim also, and we cannot make any change. As before we were going by the Rebbe, and before Gimmel Tammuz we brought kfusas, we brought ourselves and our families and our children. Of course, this is to continue and much more. Let me tell you a story. In Tovshin Mem, where in Brazil we translated the book Emuna Umada. There is some tzach in Israel, many letters from the Rebbe. Those time there was not Igros Kodesh yet, so there was a compendium of all letters of the Rebbe about Emuna Umada, and we translated that in Portuguese. We got permission from the Rebbe, from tzach, and we did it. The lawyer that translated it with us, his name was Mr. Sheiman, and we brought a group for Yud Shvat, and there was still Yechides. And Mr. Sheiman is giving the proofs of the book already of Emunah Mad in Portuguese. He gives it to the Rebbe in the hands. The Rebbe said, I don't speak Portuguese, so einproven verstehen. I'll try to understand. And then this lawyer wanted to be clever. He tells the Rebbe, ich hoffe zu bringen den fertige Sefer Yud Aleph Nissen. I hope to bring the book already ready completely for Yud Aleph Nissen. So the Rebbe told him, bring me better the students. Bring me better the Anshe Mado that will read the book. Sollen sie kommen zu Verbrengenischen. Let them come to Verbrengens here. And let them know that there's no contradiction between science and Mada. Tere steht Hecher von Mada. Tere is much more elevated than science. But what hat man gehört? Poshet der Werte. The Rebbe tells him, bring me the people. Bring me the people, the Anshe Mada, the people that will read it, the students, the youngsters. Let them come to Verbrengenischen. And from then we started to make vutzes by the Rebbe every Yud Shvat, and we continue to do it now. Now we do it more in Elul. People, like was said before, not always they are Shom Shabbos, and not always they're already full Sidim, but they come especially for that. Poshet Kulo Kedesh, Thursday nights from Brazil, it's a whole night, it's over $1,000 ticket till Sunday. And we get some Rebbe for Shabbos Bam El, then we go into 717, they visit here and there, we get to the Rebbe Stub. And we have to know one thing, the Rebbe does it much better than us. If we bring the people by the Rebbe, we have to know, we are shluchim, we can do something, we are limited. The Rebbe takes care of them. They come back differently. So as every from year to year, we see the difference, how they get more mekarev, more misses, more behidu, more sidim, more unsere Menschen. So it's very important that the people to bring, first of all, ourselves, and I think this Gimmel Tammuz, we should all be there. It's very important. After all, Shleimshim Shona, Hamalchus Niknes, Beshleimshim Shona, Malchus Med Gilui. There's for sure, we hope that we're not in the Shleimshim Shona, like was said before. But if it happens, let's take the energy, let's take the chayas, let's take all what we can. And we have to remember, by the Rebbe, everyone that comes is registered. I heard once from Rabbi Weinberg told me that he brought by the Rebbe a name of somebody who was mekarev to Chabad, to the yeshivas, to give money. The Rebbe told him, is by me registered. He is registered by me. The Rebbe knows exactly who and when it comes, what it is, takes care. The Rebbe thinks of us so much. We have to think it over. There was the Shli, we all know the answer. The Rebbe answered to Rabbi Goldstein in Madrid. He said he wants so much to come to New York. He asked permission. He wants to come. It's good for seine Neshama. So the Rebbe answers him, when a Jew in New York thinks about Madrid, he gefinst sich in Madrid. What does it mean? The Rebbe speaks about himself. The Rebbe could have said, when a Jew in Madrid thinks about New York, but the Rebbe is there. No, the Rebbe speaks about himself. When I'm in New York and I think about you, I'm there. The Rebbe thinks about us much more than we think. We just heard how much the Rebbe is doing for us. So it's a minimum, absolutely, we should be there. The Rebbe should see us. We are close. We are this, this chabkus, this dabkus, this status. Call it how you want. We have to be by the Rebbe, and the Rebbe has poshet nachas on it, and the Rebbe makes it much better than us. Let me tell you an interesting story that happened also in Brazil. It was a mishpoche korik. Mishpoche korik. Everyone remembers Shir Korik was an Advan, was a big chosit. he took part in the construction of 770, the reconstruction. Al Kopen, this family moved from Brazil to New York around Tovshin Chovches of Zayn. And they were passing, in the beginning, they were living in Queens, then they passed Tishrei in New York. They passed their son, Motrice, was 12 years old. And after Tishrei, the end of Tishrei, noch Simchas Torah, the father and mother went into Yechidus. They go into Yechidus. In the middle of the Yechidus, the Rebbe turns to the parents and tell me, your son is wearing glasses or he's not wearing glasses? Because, by Tkiyas, I saw him with glasses. But Simchas Torah, but the Akofas, I saw him without glasses. You understand what it means here? The Rebbe is Batkiyas. We know Batkiyas what it means, Lubaj Kiyas. Binyan HaMalchus. It's the most important moment there is. Simchas Torah, but the Akofas, everyone remember what happened, all 770 dancing the pyramids and everything. Thousands of people. A small kid of 12 years old. The Rebbe perceives once he was with glasses and once he was without glasses. But Rebbe is everybody registered. When we are there, the Rebbe sees us and gives us broches, and of course the Rebbe can give it from far, there's no doubt. But when you show that you want to go, where are we going to take the chayes if not there? In Tovshin Memches happened something very, very, very interesting. We have in Brazil a yeshiva next to Rio, it's called Petropolis. It's a town in Petropolis, yeshiva Machne Yisrael. The Rosh Yeshiva, Olav Sholem, was the Rabbi Goin, Rav Chaim Binyamini. Tovshim Memches Shnas Hakel, Rav Binyamini came to the Kinus Ashluchim. Normally he was going by the Rebbe always over Yutes Kislev with Beis Tammuz. That time he decided to come to Kinus Ashluchim. As we remember, the Rebbe gave out a mimer to everybody that it was Sunday or Chodesh Kislev. The Rebbe gave to every shliach a mimer. When he passes, the Rebbe tells him, "Noch hamazel bezetzach, if not, would be a chazok. 15 years we don't see each other." 15 years, the Rebbe tells him. He came out, he became white, he couldn't understand. I was here last year, I was here 3 years ago, 5 years ago? And the Rebbe tells him, "Noch hamazel nicht doch a chazok, 15 years bezetzach nicht." He went into Maskiris, he asked the Pshat, nobody asked Mashpim, what did the Rebbe mean? I was here many times. He came back to Brazil. He writes a letter with all the Yiras HaKovet Kamuv and Bereses Ubezir. Rebbe, I don't understand. I'm sure there must be a message. The Rebbe doesn't make mistakes, but I was there many times. The Rebbe tells me, I'm a chazok 15 years. He gets a printed letter. Everyone can see it. He gets a printed letter back from Chanukah. The Rebbe answers him, a message from Chanukah. And in the noon base, the Rebbe writes him, as you know, that I'm kochtzer a lot in Hakel, macht a ganze Sturm von Hakel, and you were not there the last 2 Hakels. This means 14, 15 years old. You were not here 7 years ago when it was Shnas Hakel, and you were not here 15 years ago when Shnas Hakel. If you wouldn't come this year, it would be a chazok 3 times not to come Hakel. So there is, the Rebbe perceived, here we're not speaking about the memory of the Rebbe. Everyone of us knows that the Rebbe's divine memory. We don't need it. We know that. But the Mezet Doizach, there is a kesher from the Rebbe with his Sidim in a regular year. Then there's a kesher from the Rebbe with his Sidim in Shnas Hakel, a special kesher. And in Gimmel Tammuz, a special kesher. And the Rebbe registers everybody and tells him, where are you? Almost a chazok, that's 3 times Hakel, we will see. He came back in the middle many times, true. Obviously, do an inyan to be by the Rebbe Hakel. And there is an inyan special to be Tafke Gimmel Tammuz. It's important that the Rebbe perceive the Rebbe wants us. When it was Tovshin, when it was the Rebbe made 80 years. And the Yud Aleph Nissen, whole nights, Baruch Hashem, the Rebbe gave Tanyas. Whole nights, the Rebbe gave Tanyas out first to the men, then to the ladies. 6 o'clock in the morning, the Rebbe is giving out Tanyas to the ladies. Passes a lady from Brazil. Tell you the name, Mrs. Ragovic. He was a fine man, on a board, a chosid from the Rebbe, but very close to the Rebbe of Kohen. He helped the Rebbe's many campaigns. Although the Rebbe turns to her, I didn't see your husband. I didn't see your husband. The Rebbe felt a chosid Yiddish gewende. I didn't see her. 6 o'clock in the morning, 1,000 people. Sometimes we think the Rebbe gives the Tanya like that. I didn't see your husband. It's important part of the discussions of Gimmel Tammuz. And for sure, the Rebbe bleibt nicht schuldig, the Rebbe means that and we should see the Rebbe lemata masoret for him going very fast. We shouldn't have to come to Gimmel Tammuz. We should be reunited with the Rebbe as close as possible, as fast as possible. And as I'll say, L'chaim, have a good news in Yirtzeh Hashem. Seid gesund. Achai v'rayik.